Earlier in the hour, we got a sneak peek of Phipps' holiday show, but we only saw a tiny bit of it, and Boaz wanted to show us his favorite part, so we're checking back in with him.
Boaz is taking a peek at this year's installment of Phipps Garden Railroad, and he says that it requires a little time travel. What are you talking about, Boaz?
Well, in previous years, the Garden Railroad has captured Hollywood magic. It's showed off the national parks, but this year it does require time travel. I think we have to go back in time about 200 million years. I'm not an expert at this, so I brought in an expert, Jordan, the Associate Director of Exhibits here, and you've really gone crazy this year. This year, it's all dinosaurs and prehistoric plants. So
Yes.
Tell me about this year's Garden Railroad.
Yes, the theme is the age of dinosaurs. So we're really taking a look at the Mesozoic era, broken down into the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous periods.
So right now we're in the Triassic period. On this side of the room, there's a giant volcano, which I can conveniently
Watch out for the active
trigger.
volcano.
Yeah.
Yes. And the plant palette is so fun with this theme. We've really had a lot of fun with the color scheme and various textures, as well as using some of the actual plants that represent families from these different eras. So we have ferns and cycads, all the way to some conifers.
So basically, in this Triassic area, the dinosaurs and the plants you see, that's pretty accurate to what you would have seen if you hopped inside a DeLorean and went there.
Well, they're miniature representations.
Okay.
But yes, we're using a variety of ferns to represent what would have been giant ferns back in the day.
Yeah, and we're moving into the Jurassic period over here. We've got some kids over here who are triggering a little trio of dinosaurs who are doing a little folk dance, it seems like, are over here.
And in this time period, conditions were a little bit wetter, so trees started growing taller, and dinosaurs' necks started getting longer, so that way they could eat the tops of the trees.
Oh, wow.
So that's when you see the brachiosaur and our good friend Dippy here as well.
Oh my gosh, sure.
That's when they're coming about in this time period. And of course, we have fossils here representing cycad seeds.
Oh, wow.
These are actual fossils. These are much older than we are.
Yeah. Well, let's head over here, because you can sort of have your Jurassic Park moment over here, I know.
Yes. Now we're entering the Cretaceous period, in which we see the first flowering plants, including the first flowering trees. Magnolias were among those.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Gosh, and no humans to appreciate it. I bet the dinosaur was like, dang, that's a beautiful bloom.
You start to see lots of insects diversifying to pollinate these plants.
You've sort of created this iconic Jurassic Park moment with the T-Rex emerging from its cave.
Of course, the iconic T-Rex has to be in the show.
Yeah. I love that. And so it looks so different, because in previous years, usually there are little people everywhere, and here it's in little structures and little houses.
Hundreds of dinosaurs, hundreds of dinosaurs. And we also wanted to include really cool details, such as this amber. Inside this amber, we have a fossilized
So speaking of
flower.
Jurassic Park, if you want to clone a dinosaur, you come in here with a syringe, get some of the blood out of that mosquito, and you're good to go.
And we have 2 beetles here included in this amber, so that's really fun.
Okay.
But we do talk about magnolias and the T-Rex here.
Well, I think
in
we
this
only
time
have
period.
1 second, and I love the Garden Railroad, but I do want to pop into another room. I'm going to see if I can break through this. I'll just move the stanchion.
All right,
okay.
here we go.
Are we allowed to do this? I don't even know, but it's so cute over here.
If you're with me, you can.
Yeah, Jordan says it's okay. And this is the room that's all about sort of your pets.
Yes, this
the
is part of
wildlife in your house. And I love this little hearth area, and there's photos of all Phipps employees' pets up on this tree.
Yes, in our winter flower show, we're celebrating our precious pets. Yeah, we have 60 different staff pets here. Their portraits hanging on the tree. Of course, 1 select portrait for above the fireplace. And very fun topiary dogs.
Yes.
They're just so cute, all made out of natural dried materials.
Oh my gosh, well, it's so fun here. We're ready for Thanksgiving over here, so if you can get over to Phipps, we can all, have a meal with these topiary dogs. Come join us.
Oh, there's really so much to see and do there.
I like the mix, though, of T-Rex and a train going by. Could you imagine if you were on that train and you were like, oh, just real casual T-Rex coming out of a tunnel? Boaz, thank you so much for taking us around. Garden Railroad, the age of dinosaurs, is open through March, and according to Boaz, it's dynamite. We'll be right back.